According to your knowledge of the subject dawah, what is the most important verse in the Quran which gives instructions about passing the message of Islam to non-Muslims?
As I mentioned earlier, there are hundreds of verses in the Quran which speak about dawah. Many verses give the methodology. But according to me, the master key for doing dawah to the non-Muslim is Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 3, verse number 64, which says, Kul ya ahlal kitab, say, O people of the book, ta'alaw ila kalmatin sawa'im baynana wa baynakum, come to common terms as between us and you. Which is the first term? Allah na'budu illallah, that we worship none but one Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wala nushrika bihi shay'un, that we associate no partners with him. Wala yattakhiza ba'duna ba'dan arbaban min dunillah, that we erect not among ourselves lords and patrons other than Allah. Fa'in tawallu, if then they turn back, faqul ishhadu, say, ye bear witness, bi anna muslimun, that we are Muslims bowing our will to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this verse of the Quran, though it's addressed to the Ahl Kitab, it can be used for any non-Muslim. It says, ta'alaw ila kalmatin sawa'im baynana wa baynakum, come to common terms as between us and you. Which is the first term? Allah na'budu illallah, that we worship none but Allah. So the most important thing that we have to speak to the non-Muslim is about the concept of Tawheed, concept of oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We can start the topic by asking him that what does he feel is wrong with Islam and what things that interest him. But your main focus should be, you have to come to the main point of avoiding shirk and believing in one Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Tawheed. Unless you don't come to Tawheed, your dawah will be useless. You can start with other things, scientific aspects and other things that interest him, literature, maybe history. But unless you do not prove to him about Tawheed, the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your dawah will be useless. You have to prevent him from doing shirk. Therefore, I call this verse of the Quran as the master key for dawah. Otherwise, there are many other verses, including Surah Nahl, chapter number 16, verse number 125, which says, Udu ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah, wal ma'azit al hasna, wajadil billati ahsan. Invite all the way of thy Lord with wisdom and beautiful preaching, and argue with them, and reason with them in the ways that are best and most gracious. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that when you do dawah, you have to do with hikmah and husna, in ways that are best and most gracious.